Hello and welcome to a new episode and a new video about narcissism. Many people have experienced a very bad situation dealing with someone who is completely indifferent, ignoring their feelings as if they don't exist at all. Certainly, this behavior wasn't present at the beginning of the relationship, but it emerges after a period, revealing the flaws and the painful truth, leaving the victim shocked after discovering the trap they fell into. When facing a narcissist, dealing with someone who knows nothing about life except themselves can be extremely challenging. In this episode, I will share some things you can do to confront the narcissist, preserve your mental health and emotional strength, and make the narcissist feel the terrifying fear and helplessness towards you. Despite my use of masculine pronouns for simplicity in conveying the information, it is crucial to understand that the narcissistic personality we are discussing could be male or female. I also want to thank you for your support, and if you find the video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel to help spread this information to anyone who might need it. The first thing you must do is to handle the situation with utmost calmness and steadfastness. Dealing with a narcissist can be an extremely exhausting experience, especially when they are not willing to relinquish control and dominance in any confrontation. They have an intense thirst for victory that makes them unable to easily surrender, even when revealing their true nature. They persistently fight and defend themselves in the hope of winning in the end. This situation can lead to profound frustration due to the narcissist's relentless determination to evade responsibility for their mistreatment and actions towards you. I want to emphasize that what is happening to you is a manipulation of your mind. If you cannot control your thoughts and refuse to allow them to control your reactions, you won't be able to handle this person. It is essential to understand that one of the primary tactics the narcissist uses is manipulating your reactions and being skillful in extracting them from you. Therefore, it is crucial to remain in control of your emotions and not let the narcissist use your reactions against you later on. What I'm saying, folks, is something irreplaceable. You must learn to control yourself and try not to deviate from your feelings, no matter what happens. Deal with the situation with the utmost calmness. If you understand how much you are pleasing the narcissist with your unpredictable reactions, you can do what I'm telling you about. Think that by doing so, you deprive them of the thing that makes them happy. Nothing pleases the narcissist more than seeing you angry, irritated, and frustrated. Try not to give them this opportunity. A powerful tool against the narcissist is the word no. When you say no to the narcissist, you challenge them and challenge their perceived strength. The narcissist always expects absolute obedience due to their complete control over you and your emotions. They rely on the assumption that you love them and expect you to never refuse any request or agreement. When the narcissist is confronted with a no from you, they quickly react and use manipulation techniques against you to bring you back to the state of absolute obedience. You must understand that standing firm against the narcissist and not compromising your boundaries through the power of saying no is of utmost importance to you. You should never give in. Saying no should be done when you feel that the narcissist is asking for something harmful or depriving you of your rights. You have the full right to reject anything against your will. Afterward, try to prioritize yourself over others. Don't sacrifice your mental well-being for someone who doesn't care about your basic rights. Be cautious, as their attempt to make you feel guilty is merely manipulation to make you reconsider what you are doing. Furthermore, minimize your attention to the narcissist to the maximum. Narcissists feel a significant improvement with attention and will do everything possible to secure your complete attention. The narcissist is very eager to ensure that you are interested in their existence, viewing their presence as safety for you. Without them, you have no presence or importance, and you have no ability to do anything without them. This is to ensure your full attachment to them and your unwillingness to lose them or remove them from your life. Your indifference towards the narcissist is an act of utmost strength against them, disrupting all their schemes because, by doing so, you cause a tremendous blow to their narcissistic pride. This is due to their complete reliance on you to feel a sense of self-worth. When engaging in any discussion with the narcissist, stating that you are not interested deprives them of feeling impactful, making them aware that they do not influence you. Afterward, don't allow the narcissist to control you anymore. Dealing with someone whose main focus in life is the sense of control and dominance is a significant challenge. You must know that you have the power to set boundaries for yourself and stop the narcissist's attempts to manipulate you when you establish limits on their control over you. Regain your independence, make yourself a top priority, and handle situations with unwavering strength. Make it clear to the narcissist that you will never tolerate being treated as a chess piece or with disrespect. A powerful move that causes the narcissist to collapse is telling them that you have no involvement or interest in a particular matter. The narcissist always believes that the world revolves around them and anything, no matter how trivial, should concern them. When the narcissist tries to diminish your value or make themselves the most important, clearly state that it has nothing to do with them. Focus more on your life and interests than on theirs. Never compromise your self-respect or appreciation for yourself, and don't allow the narcissist to lead you to such a state. The following crucial step is to confront the narcissist or hold them responsible for their actions. Be aware that you cannot force the narcissist to admit their mistakes or take responsibility for their words, actions, or behavior. However, when they attempt to shift blame onto you, confront them calmly and steadfastly. Facing them in this way will shatter the narcissist's pride because they expect to succeed in blaming you, making you responsible instead of them. Even if you cannot make the narcissist admit their mistakes or take responsibility, standing firm on your principles and refusing to bear responsibility for something that is not your fault will showcase tremendous strength and courage. The narcissist constantly needs confirmation and praise for their personality, especially when they enjoy belittling and mocking others. When the narcissist realizes that they are not receiving the admiration or thanks they expect from you, they feel a profound collapse and intense fear. Their words or actions lose significance. If the narcissist's arrogance, which is not aligned with their actual abilities, is questioned, the narcissist collapses and feels a tremendous sense of failure. The narcissist constantly tries to convince those around them that they are trustworthy, superior, and perfect in everything, attempting to cover up their internal weaknesses. Even if the narcissist appears to ignore your criticisms, internally, they feel a significant lack of value and acknowledge their true weaknesses. The narcissist is known for putting tremendous effort into avoiding facing the truth or acknowledging their flaws and abusive behavior in their relationship with you. It is challenging for the narcissist to confront their flaws directly, but at least you should deal with the facts, hold on to them, and resist allowing the narcissist to force you to agree to something that is not right. We are dealing with an individual with abnormal reactions and no tolerance for responsibility for their actions or words when they feel anger or threat. In other words, try to keep yourself from the narcissist's reactions, preserve yourself as much as you can, stick to your boundaries, and maintain control over your calmness with all your strength. The next crucial step that causes a severe collapse in fear in the narcissist is when you start taking responsibility for yourself. The presence of a narcissist in your life completely erases your personality. You lose any role in your life or the life of anyone you are responsible for, as the narcissist never allows you to have your own decision or think in your own way and choose for yourself. The narcissist wants you to be a mere follower, executing their commands and desires, even determining your own life according to their wishes. Believe me, the narcissist will never tolerate you when they see you starting to take control of your life and directing it according to your desires and what is appropriate for you. You will undoubtedly encounter negative reactions from the narcissist expressing rejection of what you are doing. However, it is crucial to remain firm in your stance because by doing so, you preserve your personality and identity, protecting them from being erased or marginalized by the narcissist. The narcissist relies on others to divert attention away from their problems. They always strive not to be in the picture when there is a specific problem or confrontation personally. The only solution is to confront the narcissist with their problems and weaknesses. It is of utmost importance for the narcissist to have control over every aspect of your life. If the narcissist senses that you are taking steps to improve your life, develop yourself, or achieve some independence, they might behave very poorly, attempting to sabotage or destroy any success you are trying to achieve. Therefore, you must insist on your goals, nurture yourself, and never allow the narcissistic behavior to hinder you from achieving these goals. Defend your goals with utmost strength. When confronted with the narcissist's lies or manipulation, their reaction is extremely sharp and a complete refusal to engage in such confrontation and accusations. The narcissist always belittles any evidence presented against them due to their fear of exposure and the revelation of their manipulated false reality. Therefore, you should be aware that focusing on their mistakes triggers extreme anger and a desire for revenge, even if your statements are genuinely accurate and these actions were truly committed. Always remember that everyone can make mistakes. Errors are a very human occurrence. No one is immune to making mistakes, and facing our mistakes is a natural and healthy part of our relationships. Confrontation significantly improves us and initiates positive changes within ourselves. However, dealing with the narcissist is different because their interaction and reactions are excessively negative to any criticism. The situation can escalate into a challenging conflict. Nevertheless, as mentioned before, we should strive to maintain our composure, stability, and avoid conflicts with narcissists to prevent negative repercussions due to their behavior. This concludes today's episode. I hope you found it beneficial. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments. Also, if you have any feedback or advice regarding the channel, please feel free to share it with me.